Mike, I picked the sofa for your new house.
By yourself? Why would you do that?
Why not? Ashley's sense of style is bound to be boring and cheap, right? I didn't want the living room to look bad, so I chose a chic designer's sofa. It's my dear brother's house, so why not help out, right?
Designer? How much did it cost?
$8,000, but with a design that sleek, it's practically a bargain. For the centerpiece of the living room, this level of investment is normal.
Wait a second. How did you pay for something that expensive?
I used your card, so don't worry. The bill will arrive about the same time the sofa is delivered to the new house.
My card? You used it without asking me?
We're family, so I don't need permission. I'm helping with the new house, so you should be thanking me.
Are you kidding me? You made an expensive purchase without consulting me, and I'm supposed to be grateful?
Oh, come on. I did this for you, and you're being so ungrateful. It's way better than anything Ashley would have picked, trust me.
You just do whatever you want and completely ignore our opinions.
I'm not ignoring you. Your sense of style is just terrible, so I'm supporting you by making better choices. The new house will look amazing with this furniture.
I'm canceling the sofa.
Why? That would make all my effort meaningless.
There's no effort in doing something no one asked for.
Are you saying I have no right to have a say in your new house? I'm your sister.
The new house belongs to me and Ashley. You have no right to interfere.
Ugh, why are you being so cold? You've clearly been influenced by her too much lately.
Nora, stop being so self-centered.
Self-centered? Do you realize how much I've helped you? You should at least show some gratitude.
Gratitude? You've never helped, just forced your decisions on everyone. This time is especially bad. We've told you repeatedly that the decisions for the new house are ours to make.
I'm just making sure you don't make bad choices. It's obvious Ashley would pick something tacky and outdated.
Tacky and outdated? She puts a lot of thought into choosing what's best for the new house. She doesn't deserve your insults.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. But the new house should be something the whole family can be proud of. The sofa I picked would get nothing but compliments from relatives and friends.
Stop making decisions on your own.
Oh, you're so stubborn. I picked something great for you and you can't even appreciate it.
If you keep acting like this, it's going to hurt our relationship.
Fine, I'm done. You're just going to keep following Ashley's lead, right? Ugh, I'm so disappointed in you. You've left your family for that dull woman.
Honey, thank you for being so thoughtful. I'm so lucky to have such a sweet partner. I'm truly grateful.
What's with the sweet talk all of a sudden?
Thanks for coming to Grandma's birthday yesterday. Right after, she called me and told me how much she loved the blanket you made. She's already using it and she said it's comforting and warm, especially since it's handmade. It really made her happy.
Was it really okay for me to give her something handmade? I thought she deserved something more elegant and special.
What are you talking about? She specifically requested something made by you. She liked the blanket you gave me so much that she almost tried to take it herself. It was tough stopping her.
But it's something made by an amateur, and I feel a bit bad about that. I keep thinking she prefers something professionally made.
Oh, no way. Your work is far beyond amateur level. She even says she was amazed someone could knit something so wonderful. She wasn't joking when she said she'd gladly pay to commission you. Thank you so much for taking the time to make it so carefully. Both Grandma and I are so grateful.
Hearing that makes me happy, but it's a bit embarrassing to be praised like this. Still, if it made her happy, then I'm glad I made it. You know, as we were talking, I felt like I really clicked with her. We got into conversations about things we like and hobbies, and it felt like we'd known each other forever.
That's great to hear. She's been like a mother to me, so knowing you get along with her is really reassuring.
I want to get even closer to her. She's so sweet and easy to talk to, and being around her makes me feel relaxed. I'd love to keep deepening that bond.
She also says she feels so lucky to have someone as kind as you joining the family. Please keep looking out for her.
I love to get to know her more, but I feel bad about Nora.
You don't need to worry about her. She knew you were going to give Grandma the blanket, but still gave her a similar gift on purpose. That's on her.
But I'm sure she put a lot of thought into what she picked.
No, not her. Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Huh?
Anyway, don't worry about her. What's more important is that there are only 5 days until the move. How's everything coming along?
It's going well. I just have so many books, so I'm sorting and decluttering right now.
You really love reading.
This is the perfect chance to clean out my stuff. Once we've moved, there's the wedding too. It'll be a busy time, but let's enjoy it.
I'm nervous, but we'll get through it.
I also need to go to the spa.
You're already beautiful, so are you planning to be even more gorgeous?
Only you would say something like that. I also need to diet.
You're already perfect.
No, I still need to lose at least 10 pounds. I'm going to be your wife, Mike. I want to be someone who matches you, even just a little.
No matter how you look at it, I think we're already a perfect match as we are.
I hope that's true. Oh, I need to start getting ready for work. There's a meeting this afternoon.
I see. Good luck with work. I'll message you again tonight.
Okay, have a good day.
Nora, you've done it again, haven't you? Even if we're siblings, there are things that just aren't acceptable.
What are you talking about? I haven't done anything.
You went to the new house while I wasn't there, didn't you?
So what? Why can't I? Ashley's going to be my sister-in-law, right? It's fine for me to visit since we're going to be family.
She's busy with wedding preparations right now. The last thing she needs is you meddling and causing problems.
Causing problems? I wasn't causing trouble at all. If anything, I thought I was helping.
Helping? Then explain why your actions look like nothing but hostility toward her.
What? Hostility? Did she say that?
She didn't say anything, but from your behavior up until now, it's clear as day. It doesn't seem like you're being kind or supportive at all.
That's just your imagination. I'm only giving advice because we're going to be family.
Advice? What you call advice is nothing but criticism and insults. And barging into the new house uninvited to give your opinions? That's completely unacceptable.
And don't say uninvited. I thought it was necessary to check out the place since we're going to be family. Besides, do you really think someone as plain as her has any taste? I was just trying to support her.
If that's what you call support, you're seriously mistaken. Everything you say and do comes across as insulting to her.
I wasn't insulting her. You're just overreacting.
Listen to yourself. Calling someone ugly isn't something a normal person says about a future family member.
Oh, but that's what I genuinely think. So what can I do? Maybe you're the one blinded by love.
Enough is enough. She has never once said anything bad about your appearance or behavior. And yet, how do you treat her?
I'm just trying to judge if she's truly suitable for you. Maybe there's someone better out there for you.
Judge? No one asked you to do that.
But I'm saying this for your own good. Why can't you see that?
If you care about my happiness, then change how you act and speak toward her. If you keep this up, even I won't be able to trust you.
You never know. She may seem modest, but she could be a greedy woman deep down. You can tell a lot about a person from their looks. As someone beautiful like me, I'd say she has a bad personality too. With that appearance, I'm sure she's been mocked in society. People must talk behind her back all the time. There's no way her personality isn't awful.
I'm seriously getting angry now.
What's there to be angry about? I'm just speaking the truth and sharing my honest opinions. All for you and that ugly girl, of course. As your sister, I'm just checking the character and flaws of the women in your life. We don't have a mother around, so it's my job to keep an eye out, isn't it?
No one asked you to do that. Just stop already.
I honestly don't see what's so good about her. Are you really excited about passing down genes with an unattractive girl? She's short, chubby, and her face screams rural bumpkin.
I've never once thought her unattractive.
Maybe you should get your eyesight checked. So you're really going through with this wedding, huh? There are so many more beautiful women out there. You could date models or even celebrities. You're wasting your life.
I don't think so. I feel like I couldn't be happier than I am now. So please just stay out of it from now on.
If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then maybe marry someone more decent. We're a wealthy family, you know. Do you realize how much Grandma and Dad are worth? There's no way a poor plain Jane like her is a good match. And hand-making a gift for Grandma's birthday? Seriously? What an idiot. She gets gifts worth tens of thousands from relatives.
You deliberately gave the same type of gift, didn't you?
Of course I did. How else is a clueless girl like her supposed to understand? Handmade gifts are like something kids would give. Making her use that would be just cruel.
She specifically requested it.
She only said that out of pity. You're too dense to even notice that, aren't you? Honestly, you should stop making the family put up with this. Dump that poor, clueless, ugly girl already and find someone who actually matches you. Do you want me to handle canceling the wedding next month?
Nora, enough.
Yeah, fine. I won't make any calls. Oh, I gotta go out for drinks with friends now. Give my regards to Ashley. Hun, I've been looking for you. Where are you? It's urgent. Can you reply?
Sorry, I was with my friend who's organizing the after party discussing the details. I'll be back in just a bit.
Oh, wait, Mike. Something terrible happened.
Oh no. What's wrong?
The wedding dress. It's covered in cake.
What? Covered in cake? What do you mean?
I checked the security cameras with the staff and there was Nora, taking the cake with her hands and smearing it all over the dress.
Nora? Oh, that can't be. I'm coming over right now. Wait there. I can't let this slide.
But with this happening, the wedding is ruined, isn't it?
Don't say that. It'll be fine. I promise I'll make sure everything's okay. Honey, all I need is for you to keep moving forward with the preparations. I'll take care of this.
But the dress is ruined. Everyone will laugh at me.
Nobody will do such a thing. I know how much you've been looking forward to this day. That's why I'll make sure it's the best wedding ever.
Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. But can this really be fixed?
Leave it to me. Grandma had a backup dress prepared. I'll have it sent over immediately, and you can wear it to walk out there with a smile.
A backup dress? There's really one?
Yes, she arranged for another dress that would suit you perfectly, just in case anything happened.
Oh, honey, thank you. Thank you so much.
As long as you're smiling, that's all I need to be happy. So don't worry and keep getting ready. Let's make this the best wedding ever. Nora? Do you even realize what you've done?
Oh, I just got a little carried away and spilled something, that's all.
The something you spilled was on the wedding dress.
It's completely ruined now, isn't it? The wedding dress covered in cake. Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
It was on purpose.
Besides, why would the venue even leave a cake in her room? Not intentional. Guess the wedding's canceled.
No, we'll just go ahead without you.
What? Without me? What's that supposed to mean? And what about the wedding dress? She doesn't have two wedding dresses, right? Or are you planning to wear some ill-fitting rental for the day? On this special day, really?
Actually, there's another wedding dress that fits perfectly, so don't worry about that.
Wait, you had a spare prepared? Nobody does that. That's so over the top.
Well, Grandma did. She had the same design prepared just in case, perfectly tailored to fit Ashley. We've already arranged to have it delivered, so it'll be here any moment now.
OMG. That's kind of creepy, honestly.
You know how resourceful Grandma is. She always prepares for every possible situation, especially on important days like this. The dress issue is resolved, but we're not brushing aside what you did. So Nora, you don't need to attend the wedding.
Why not? What are you even saying?
Think about what you did. You deliberately tried to ruin the day for the bride. Do you really think you deserve to be there?
Fine. To be honest, I didn't want to celebrate this wedding anyway. If I don't have to attend, it's actually a relief. And let me make one thing clear. I will never accept Ashley. Even if you get married, even if she's legally family, she'll always be an outsider to me. No matter what, she's not my family.
That's fine. Whether you accept her or not doesn't matter to us. But if you try to cause any more trouble, consider our family ties over.
What are you even talking about? I don't care if you guys accept me. Have fun marrying your plain ugly wife and being laughed at your wedding. Hi, Ashley. I need to talk to Mike. I haven't been able to reach him and it's really frustrating. I'm going to call now, so put him on, will you? He hasn't come home from work yet. Also, please don't contact me anymore. We've decided not to have any more dealings with you. Even if you show up at our place, we won't let you in. This is all your fault, you know. My fault? Just because I got a little cake on the dress, I've had my allowance and cards cut off. Hurry up and tell Mike to get over it already. Then I'll have no reason to bother you anymore. I can't do that. Excuse me? I'm angry with you too. Excuse me, what? You've got the nerve to be mad at me with that face of yours? All I've done is state the truth, you know. Like how you're way too ugly to be a match for Mike. Whether we're a match or not is something we decide. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, spare me the lecture. I only listen to people I respect, and that's not you. I see. Then goodbye. I don't think we'll ever see each other again. Who said you get to decide that? You better tell Mike to let go, you idiot. Not only is your face bad, but your brain must be too.
Nora? Even after all I've said, you're still pulling stunts like this?
Huh?
It's your brother. I borrowed Ashley's phone.
No way. You're home? For someone with a wealthy family, you really don't need to bother working, you know. What a fool.
You still don't understand your situation, do you? You haven't reflected on anything. I've realized there's truly no hope for you.
I have reflected. I really regret spilling cake on the dress. I've been thinking about how sorry I am. So can you please unfreeze my allowance and card? You must have tattled to Dad and Grandma, right? I haven't even been able to go out for days.
And that's how it'll stay.
What?
I spoke with them. They've decided to cut you off entirely. No more support. They're kicking you out of the family.
Wait, you can't be serious. That's going too far.
How is that going too far? You deliberately tried to ruin our wedding.
But I was drunk and I just...
That's not true. We know it was on purpose. We checked the security cameras. You deliberately targeted the wedding dress and smeared it.
I was drunk, that's why. I don't even remember what I did.
So what? That's no excuse. You'll move out of there by the end of this month. What happens after that is not our concern. If you don't leave, we'll file a damage report for property destruction.
What the heck? How did it come to this? You're overreacting.
I am not. Smearing cake on someone else's dress can be considered assault.
But...
Ashley is the most important person to me. I won't forgive you for causing her trouble. Besides, cutting off support for you was something we discussed before.
What?
I took pity on your incompetence and looked after you until you were almost 30. But there was never any gratitude or effort from your side, and in the end you tried to disparage my wife. It's only natural to cut ties with you at this point.
So you're kicking me out for real? How can I live on my own?
Get a job.
That's impossible for me.
You're an adult. You should be able to take care of yourself.
This is too sudden. I don't know what to do.
It's not sudden at all. Everyone has been telling you this for years. Grandma even said she wouldn't leave you any inheritance, didn't she? How many times have you been told to live responsibly?
But this is too much to handle all at once.
You've been pampered and supported long enough. Now, face the consequences of your actions. You've taken your privileged life for granted and looked down on everyone around you.
No, come on. Mike, this is so cruel.
Cruel? Who's really been cruel here? Ashley never said anything, but whenever you came over, she looked so down. You must have said something awful to her. I can't forgive you for that, either. From now on, you'll live away from us and take care of yourself. Let this be the moment you realize our family ties are over.
I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize. And you should be apologizing to Ashley, not me.
I'll apologize to her. I won't speak badly about her anymore, and I won't cause trouble. I'll even find a job. Please, don't cut me off completely. I can't survive on my own. I really can't. I'm truly sorry, so please, help me.
Alright. If you're remorseful, I'll give you one chance.
You'll forgive me? Really? Thank you. I'll really reflect on my actions. You've always been there for me. You never abandoned me. I'm truly grateful. To be honest, I felt like Ashley took you away from me and I got a little jealous. I thought someone more beautiful and more suitable would be better for you. And maybe that's why I was being mean.
What are you misunderstanding? Don't get it twisted. What I'm saying is I'll arrange a job for you, nothing more. That doesn't mean the talk of cutting ties is off the table.
Huh?
A friend of mine runs an inn on a remote island. I found a live-in job for you there. You'll live there and take time to reflect on yourself properly. I think that's what you need right now.
What? A remote island?
You said you'd work, didn't you? If you're serious, then it shouldn't matter where the job is. By the way, it's deep in the mountains, a place where even cell service barely reaches. Don't expect an easy life like before.
No way. I did say I'd find a job, but to be sent to a place like that all of a sudden?
No choice. You have no other options. This decision was made by the whole family. Dad and Grandma also agreed that this is the best path for you. Living on that island might feel like a farewell forever, but do your best there. Work hard, be serious, and reform yourself. That's the last wish of us as a family.
Please reconsider, Mike. I'll do anything, just don't send me to a remote island.
It's too late to beg now. You lost the family's trust with your actions.
I'll really work hard to regain that trust. Is there no way to avoid this?
Then start by showing us, not just talking about it. Living on that island is the first step. Understand that this is how you'll make amends to the family. Nora began working as a live-in staff member at the remote island inn. At first, she vented her frustrations constantly, causing trouble for those around her. However, the harshness of her new life eventually forced her to face reality. In a remote mountain area with no cell service, she spent her days waking up early to clean, prepare meals, and attend to tourists. For her, who was used to city life, it was far more grueling than she had imagined. According to the inn's owner, in an environment where complaining to others won't bring help, she had no choice but to rely on herself. And it seems she gradually began reflecting on her behavior. Still, she, who had been spoiled all her life, wasn't going to change overnight. And apparently, she kept skipping work and complaining in the beginning. But each time, the owner would sternly reprimand her, which reportedly helped her slowly start to acknowledge her faults. Meanwhile, Dad and Grandma firmly declared, "We have no intention of spoiling Nora anymore." Plans are already underway to exclude her from the inheritance distribution. It's unlikely that she'll ever regain the trust of the family. As for me and Ashley, we've started our new life together. Overcoming the troubles at the wedding has only deepened our bond. We plan to cherish this experience as we continue to create a happy family life together.
Nathalie, where are you? What are you doing now? Sis, it's been a while. I'm at work right now. Actually, it's my break time. What's up? Speaking of which, we've both been busy. It's been about a year since we last contacted each other. How are you, sis? Now is not the time for chit-chat. Huh? You secretly got married without telling me, Dad or Mom? Me? Married? Yes, when did you exactly get married? You never told us. Was it someone you really didn't want to introduce? It's fine if you didn't have a wedding ceremony, but at least you could have consulted the family before the marriage. Huh? I'm not married. What do you mean? Did you get married and divorced immediately? And now you are a single mother? No. I haven't gotten married or divorced, and I haven't had any children. Don't lie. Then why is your child in my house? My child? Leaving the child for a month? What were you thinking? If it were a week, it would be understandable, but a month is too long. I'm not your babysitter. Come pick up your child now. Wait, calm down, sis. How can I calm down? And it's a newborn baby, I don't know if it's because of work or something else, but even though I'm a housewife, I have various things to do. If the baby can't meet the mother for a month, isn't it tough for the child?
I'm sorry. I really don't understand what's going on.
Wait, are you saying you don't remember leaving a child with us?
I have no memory of leaving a child. Besides, I don't have any children, so there's no way I could leave one. I also want to get married, but I haven't had the chance, and I don't even have a boyfriend. So it's impossible for me to have a child.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm the one who wants to know. Even if you tell me not to suddenly leave a child, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I'm telling you the truth. I am taking care of your child. If it's not your child, then whose child is this?
Wait, who left the child with you in the first place?
While I was away, my husband accepted the child from a woman. A woman claiming to be your friend suddenly came, saying, Nathalie asked me to take care of her child, but I have urgent matters and can't care for it. I hope her sister's family can take care of it. According to my husband, that's what she said before leaving the baby with my husband.
Huh? What's going on? Then he just accepted the baby? He should know that I don't have children. Isn't it strange that he agreed to take care of the baby so easily?
Well, it seems even my husband was surprised, and he tried to confirm with you, but the woman said you were facing some circumstances, and she said not to ask anything and just take care of it. If it was your child, it would be like a niece to my husband. In the end, it seems we couldn't refuse and ended up taking care of the baby.
Seriously?
I was really shocked. When I came back home, my husband was suddenly holding the baby.
I see.
Well, since we accepted the baby, I had no choice but to look after it. I hurriedly ran to buy milk, clothes, and diapers. I did my best to take care of the baby. I thought that surely, if I keep the baby for a week, you would contact me at some point. Yet you haven't made a single phone call. Finally, I got fed up and sent a message to you today.
I see. That woman claiming to be a friend seems suspicious. She probably left her child with you and your husband.
It seems likely. However, we have no idea about her true identity. Both I and my husband are troubled. According to my husband, she left the child and quickly left. He couldn't ask for her name, and he doesn't remember her face. Among your friends, is there one who recently gave birth? We need to find the real mother quickly and return the child. I'm almost at the limit, you know. Lately, the baby has been crying at night a lot, and I'm sleep deprived.
So far, I don't have any friends who come to mind, but I'll check a bit.
Thank you, Nathalie. I'm counting on you.
Hey, Billy. It's Nathalie. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is this a good time?
What, Nathalie?
Why are you so surprised?
Nothing. I was just surprised because it was so sudden. So, what's up?
My sister messaged me just now.
From Mackenzie?
Yeah, about the child.
Oh, about that. Did she tell you to come and pick up the baby?
That's right. She got mad at me for leaving the kid for a month.
I'm sorry my wife said those terrible things. Don't worry about it, Nathalie.
What?
Because you have your own reasons. You can't raise a child anymore, right? We'll take full responsibility for you. You don't have to worry.
No. That child is not my child.
What? But your friend said it was your child.
That friend was lying, because I'm not married and I didn't have a child.
What? Then whose child is that in our house now?
Oh, Billy, I'd like to know that too. And can you tell me who brought the child? I will have to ask her what she was thinking.
I'm sorry, Nathalie. I don't remember exactly either.
Do you remember any facial features? Was she tall? Did she have longer hair?
Well, I didn't really pay attention to those details. After all, it seems that she has some urgent matters to attend to. She quickly left, leaving the child to me. Actually, I should have confirmed with you that time, but I thought maybe you were in a situation where you can't raise your own child. Maybe you were in a desperate situation and couldn't contact you easily. But if you have settled down, I thought you would contact us in some way. But before I knew it, a month had passed without us reaching out. It's just all my fault. It ended up causing you trouble, and I'm truly sorry for that.
No, you just believed that the baby was my child. You don't have to blame yourself.
Yeah.
Then from now on, why don't we all work together to find the real mother?
What?
Because we don't even know whose child it is. We can't just raise the baby like this.
But how are we going to find her?
For now, I'll contact all the friends I can think of. If we still can't find her, we'll report it to the police.
The police?
Yeah, we can't just leave a child in your care like this.
No, let's not just go to the police.
What? Why not?
Actually, when I took the kid from your friend, I felt like it was destiny.
Destiny?
We have been married for almost 10 years, but we haven't been blessed with a child. I love my life right now, just the two of us. But the truth is, I always wanted to have a child. But Mackenzie seems to have given up on it, because she's too old. I was getting impatient inside. I thought that maybe I'd never be a father.
I didn't know that.
Then, when the child came to us, and we started taking care of the child, I was convinced that I could be a father, even if it wasn't my own child.
Are you saying?
Of course. If we can find our real parents, I'm sure that would be great. But if we can't find them, then Mackenzie and I will be responsible for the baby. I intend to raise this child.
I see. I wonder what my sister thinks about it.
Mackenzie?
Yes, you are usually busy working. After all, it's my sister who mainly takes care of the baby, right?
That's true, but...
It's not her child, and they are not even blood related. We don't even know whose child it is, and I don't think it's easy to do. In fact, she was lamenting that the child was crying so much at night, that she was having trouble sleeping.
Don't worry, she will get used to the lack of sleep.
What?
After all, mothers in the world have been raising children splendidly, even while sleep deprived. Sooner or later, when the child gets older, she will be able to sleep. She just has to work a little harder.
What? No, not being able to sleep is tough, isn't it? And if it's your own child, maybe you can tolerate a little sleep deprivation. But in my sister's case, it's not her own child.
If that's the case, I'll convince her. I'm sure she'll understand. She is a housewife, so she has time on her hands. I'm sure she'll become more aware of her role as a mother.
No, I'm not talking about motherhood. I'm saying the baby is not my sister's own baby.
Would it be more correct to say that she's awakening to her motherhood? Even if it's not your own child, if you're with a cute baby, you'll naturally feel affection for it. Besides, she used to be a nursery school teacher, right? She's used to dealing with children, so she can easily raise a child on her own.
But I think there's a difference between work and actually raising a kid.
Besides, I'm not going to let her raise a child by herself. I'll take care of the kid on my days off too. I'm going to help my wife to raise the child.
Really?
Anyway, you're busy with your work, right? You don't have to worry about it anymore. Just leave the child to us.
I see. Hey sis. Nathalie, did you find out anything about the mother? I'm sorry, not yet. I've tried contacting my friends. None of them have had babies recently. From friends who are already married and raising children, they laughed at me and said there was no way they would suddenly leave their child with a friend's sister and her husband. Well, that's true. Who would do such a thing? I guess I'll have to report it to the police now. Well, Billy told me not to tell the police. What? Did you talk to Billy? Yeah, I messaged him the other day. I wanted to check again to ask some questions about that friend, but he said he doesn't remember any details. I knew it. He wants to raise the child as his own. That's why he doesn't want us to tell the police. What? What? You haven't talked about it? He wants to continue to raise the child. He said he's going to convince you. Are you kidding me? Is he trying to force me to take care of that child? I guess so. He seems to be planning to raise the child together with you. That's a lie. When that lady came to our home, for some reason he was home alone. Billy has been drinking a lot these days and doesn't come home until late at night. And even on weekends, he's away on business trips or for work. He's hardly at home. He's never taken care of the child himself. How can he say that raise the child together? I see. The story seems inconsistent. I'm sure he's just trying to look cool in front of you. I'm going to have to call the police and have them take the baby away. Hey sis, don't you think something's wrong? What? What is? The woman who brought the child. I don't think she's really my friend. If she came to my sister's house, maybe she's an acquaintance of either you or Billy. I don't think she's related to me. Oh, Oh, I see. Does that mean Billy is lying?
I'm going to look into it. Will you help me, sis?
Yeah, of course.
Nathalie! Oh, please, answer the phone.
Hey, sorry for the late reply. I was working. What's wrong?
Do you know where is Mackenzie?
What?
Mackenzie left the house. She said she had to go out on an errand. She left the child with me in the morning and never came home. I tried calling her, but she wouldn't return my calls. She doesn't read my messages. After a while, she replied, "I'm not going back home anymore." Nathalie, do you know where she is? What the hell is she doing, leaving me alone with the child?
Well, I think you know why my sister left the house.
What?
It's a child. She didn't give birth to the child herself. She was exhausted from taking care of the child all day.
Other housewives with children are managing to raise them on their own. There's no way she couldn't do it.
Even for a housewife, it's hard to raise a child alone like that.
So she just ran away? That's unacceptable. Even though it's someone else's child, it's natural to take care of them.
How could you say such things?
What do you mean?
You said you would cooperate in raising the child, but in reality, you hardly come home, leaving everything to my sister. Isn't that right?
Well, it's because of my work, so it can't be helped, right? If I didn't work, Mackenzie and the child wouldn't have anything to eat.
Billy, Mackenzie knows whose child it is.
What? And what do you mean? Whose child is it? You said you couldn't find anything about the mother, right?
Acting like that won't work anymore. It's your child, isn't it? Saying that my friend came to leave her child here is a big lie. You just brought your own child back, right? The child born between you and your affair partner.
What? How?
In the first place, it's strange for my friend to suddenly visit my sister's house. It's also too unnatural that you don't remember the face of that friend at all. What was more suspicious than anything else was you refused to report it to the police. You insisted that you are going to raise the child. I hired a PI to look into you, and then it turned out you have been cheating on my sister for the past 2 years.
What? You used a PI?
Of course. I got my sister's approval for it.
So she suspected me too?
Well, if a husband who used to come home on time starts coming home late every day, you'd suspect infidelity. You lied to my sister that you work late, and you repeatedly meet up with another woman. Eventually, she was pregnant with your child, but she's a part-time worker and 10 years younger than you. Although she safely gave birth, she lacks confidence in raising the child. She refused to be a mother, saying she still wanted to enjoy her life and be free. That's why you took the child home. But you couldn't tell my sister that the child was from your affair, so you pretended the child was mine and tried to convince my sister to raise the child.
You know everything?
You are a scumbag. Not only the cheating, but you also lied about the child born from the affair and made your wife raise the child.
I had no choice. Even though the baby was birthed from my affair, it's still my child. So if it's my child, it's not unnatural for my wife to raise it. Besides, Mackenzie used to be a nursery school teacher, so she must love kids. In fact, she should be grateful that she can raise her husband's child, even though she hasn't given birth herself. Do you get it?
I can't believe you. I'm telling you, Mackenzie is thinking of getting a divorce.
What? Divorce?
Well, of course. Did you think you could avoid divorce? Did you think she can stay married to a scum like you?
Seriously? I'm in trouble. I can't raise a child by myself. I have a job, you know? How am I supposed to take care of the child during the day?
Even if you say that, if the child is genuinely yours, you have to raise it responsibly. You can leave the child at daycare during the day, or ask the mother to come back. You two should work together to raise the child.
The problem is, I can't get in touch with her at all either. I don't know what to do. Just looking after the child alone for one day is overwhelming. It's too hard. I was about to panic. Without Mackenzie, I'll go crazy this time.
You have been pushing it on her for so long. Now you realize that?
I understand. I'll apologize to Mackenzie, so please, Nathalie, convince her, because I'm sure she'll listen to you.
I don't want to. No matter how much you apologize, I don't think it will change my sister's mind. It's all your own fault, so you'll have to take care of it yourself. Well then, I'll be a stranger to you soon. I'll block you now. Goodbye. Oh no. Nathalie, please, don't abandon me. Oh no, my child is crying again. Please, help me. Mackenzie and Billy divorced. My sister went back to my parents' house and Billy had to raise the child by himself. Now, with the help of his parents, he is now doing his best as a single father. However, he started part-time work in addition to his job to pay the alimony demanded by my sister and is reportedly exhausted every day. According to rumors, he is said to be earnestly dedicated to parenting, which brings relief to both me and my sister. On the other hand, my sister started working as a nursery school teacher again. Compared to when she was a full-time housewife, my sister seemed more lively. She says that if she meets a good man, she would like to get married again. While hoping that my sister will finally be connected with a wonderful man, I'm also considering starting to look for a partner soon.
You have a sister complex. Huh? You told your sister a lot about me, didn't you? No, I didn't. Don't lie. You have a sister complex, telling everything to your sister. That's not true. Why are you talking about my sister all of a sudden? She just came to my house. She said she was coming over today to celebrate your pregnancy. She's already here? If you knew, then stay home. I heard she was coming this afternoon. Is she still there? She said she suddenly had to run some errands from noon, so she went home already. Oh, I wanted to see her too. I haven't seen her since our wedding. You've been abroad all this time, haven't you? I got some chocolates with English writing on them as a gift. That's right. She got transferred to Japan and couldn't come back as often. Anyway, how did your sister-in-law know that I injured my arm in an accident while driving? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that you told her. I asked you not to tell anyone because I was embarrassed. I told you. I don't know. I didn't even tell my parents. But then, when we met, she suddenly says, "Is your arm okay? Be careful driving." What was that about? Oh, maybe she saw the scar? What? I'm all healed up now. I can't even see your scar. That's not what I meant. Did she say anything else? She said, "You used to have a parrot. Looks like it passed away though." Oh, really? She's talking about Sakura, who we had until last month, isn't she? Did you tell her about that? No, not at all. I didn't think she would know that much. What do you mean? Your sister is creepy. She's had this weird power since she was little. What do you mean? Like psychic powers? Not exactly. She has a sixth sense. She can see auras. I can't believe it. You're not afraid of her? She's helped me a lot in the past. I'm rather proud of her. What do you mean? When we were in elementary school, we planned a family vacation. Your parents do love to travel. But on the day of the trip, my sister suddenly started crying because she didn't want to go. Isn't that a common selfishness among children? My parents thought so too, but they had to pay cancellation fee, so they didn't know what to do. And even though it was a cool autumn day, my sister kept on saying, "It's too hot, too hot." Did she have a fever or something? No, she wasn't sick, but she was crying like crazy. We ended up having to cancel, and I was really angry. What does this have to do with the story? I was watching the news that night. The hotel we were supposed to be staying at caught on fire. No way. It was a coincidence. That's what I thought at the time. But I get chills when I think about what would have happened if we hadn't canceled. You think your sister saw something? I don't know. but she could predict the weather more accurately than the weather forecast. And thanks to her, we caught my mom's cancer early. It's still creepy. I can't believe we're the same human. Don't say that. She's still my precious sister. I get it. Maybe your sister. Maybe she has a mental illness? What? I don't believe in sixth sense. I'm not forcing you to believe me. She's just on a roll because something she said at random ended up coming true. I don't think so. She really doesn't see anything. She's just being a pain in the ass since she wants attention. That creeps me out. That's enough. Why are you being so aggressive? She says she sees a black blur on my baby. So? What's she say about my baby? That's creepy. Did you hear my sister till the end? I don't know. Maybe the baby is a little weak or something? Oh no, we're going to the hospital right now. That's not true. The regular checkup said everything is fine. Well, that's good, but I think she was trying to tell you to take care of yourself and have a healthy baby. I'm sure that's what she wanted to say. She did say something like that, but she doesn't mean that. You're thinking too much. Black blur is usually worn by villains. She's making fun of my baby for being evil. No one said that. I will never forgive you or curse her back. Oh man. Could it be your sister? Is she planning to stay in New York for a long time? She's been working in Tokyo for a long time, but she's coming back to New York. She said this is her last transfer. And she bought a house right around the corner, right? It's about a 50-minute drive from here. Not exactly a neighbor. It's so close. That sucks. Please just be friends with her. I don't want to. You're so weird. She's crazy. That's why she's single when she's almost in her 30s. She's so stupid buying a house when she's alone. She couldn't find a good place to rent, and even if I could, it was too expensive. It was cheaper to take out a loan in the end. Whatever. She's not going to be coming here often, is she? She's busy too. I doubt she'll come often. Really? But she says she wants to help Megan with whatever she has to do during her pregnancy. Huh? It's none of her business. Well, Megan, you seem to be mentally unstable. I'll tell her not to come here so often. Tell her to not come at all. Don't let that creepy woman near me again. I guess she's on a postpartum period. My name is Tyson. I'm 25 years old. My wife Megan is 4 months pregnant. I've seen many people aboard my sister because of her mysterious power. I've never seen someone reject her this much, so I was surprised. But they say that you tend to be mentally unstable during pregnancy. Maybe she was in shock about what she said about her baby. But when I heard that her baby had a black blur, I feel a kind of uneasiness. I called my sister and asked her about it. She said, I'm sorry for saying something that could make a delicate pregnant woman uneasy. She told me to ask Megan for details, and I was even more confused. The truth is, I would be happy if my sister and my wife could get along together. But with my wife acting like this, I don't think it would be possible. Even if it doesn't work now, after the baby is born and things settle down, I'm sure she'll understand how nice my sister is. There was a time when I was optimistic. Then my wife's unbelievable behavior made me think otherwise. You're at your sister's house right now, aren't you? What? How did you know I was here? Apparently, I have a second sense as well. Stop joking around and saying things I don't understand. Just answer me properly. I just kind of did. I mean, why are you there? I got an SOS call from my sister, so I ran over. The house is in trouble. Oh, how? It's a mess. I wonder if it was robbed. I don't think they took anything, Megan. Do you know anything? Me? Why would I know about anything? Did you go to my sister's house by any chance? I don't have the ability to climb through walls. But why is that stuffed toy that you had here? If you're a girl, everyone has a stuffed bear. I never said it was a bear. Oh, really? Crap. There's a camera on the stuffed bear. You're filming me, aren't you? Oh no, I've been caught. I don't see any broken windows. How did you get inside the house? That's easy. Tyson, you have the key to your sister's house. Yeah, I'm far away from my parents. I keep the spare in case something happens. Wait. That's right. I just borrowed it. But I didn't tell you the address. It was saved on your address book on your phone. I knew right away. You looked at my phone without permission? It's your fault for not locking up your phone. So you're responsible for the mess at the house? What are you talking about? Paint on the door. You wrote, "Get the hell out of here." Wow, amazing. I can't believe it says exactly what I was thinking. Is this some kind of psychic power? Stop playing around. They wrote creepy and crazy all over the house too. But you write your own name on your nameplate, right? Of course you do. Then why doesn't she write "crazy girl" on her door? It's normal, right? What the hell is wrong with you? You've been acting weird. There's a lot of sand and empty plastic bottles lying around the house. What the hell? Oh, that. I picked it up because it said that if you keep them in the house, it will bring bad luck. Huh? I wanted to make that woman's luck go down and make her suffer. It was so hard carrying it into the house. What are you doing when you're pregnant? I was going to take a picture of her panicking and put it all over social media, but you came in and ruined it. Stop talking nonsense and come over here, Megan. Apologize to her right now. Why me? I'm going to throw up if I have to apologize to her. What did my sister do to you? Just the fact that she lives so close to me makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to have premature labor from the stress. But I did what you asked, not to come over to our house until the baby is born. I told her that. That's not enough. She needs to leave New York. In fact, I want her to disappear from this world too. Don't be stupid. Hey, are you hiding something from me? Don't tell me that woman told you something else. Megan, you had somewhat of a common sense and manners as anyone else, didn't you? Maybe your mentality unstable because of your pregnancy, but it's gone too far. That's how hurt I was by what she said about the child. And when I called my sister about the black blur, she couldn't tell me. She told me to ask you, Megan, for details. She's baiting you. That's not true. What the hell are you talking about? Give me a real reason why you will do such a thing. It has nothing to do with Tyson. She's so annoying running her mouth like that. I seriously won't forgive her. Did something happen to the baby? I'm the father, so it is my business. No, it's not. I'm still asking my sister. She won't tell me because she's not 100% sure. I hate it. I want her to move somewhere far away and cut ties with her too. We just bought a house. I can't do that. And what do you mean, cut ties with her? You're my husband, right? It's only natural that you think of me first, right? Let's talk first. But first, come and apologize. I told you I don't want to. If she doesn't move out within 2 weeks, I'll harass her again and again. Hey, don't do this. Until then, don't come home to me. Why not? Because I will never let you in my house until you get that woman out of this country. I can't. Hey! What the hell are you doing? She hasn't moved at all. Megan, it's been a long time. This is no time for carefree greetings. That's not what you promised. I never promised anything. I gave you 2 weeks. I can't believe it. You're the one who I can't believe. Huh? That baby in your belly isn't mine, is it? That's not true. What did that woman say to you? No, she didn't say anything. I'm the one who's been wondering about it. About what? Something she said about the black blur in your belly. I told you it has nothing to do with you, Tyson. She's just saying that to trick you. I kept thinking about that, and then I remembered. You know, the black blur? She used to see it when there was a malicious intent. What do you mean? Like a stolen bike, or a weapon that's been used to harm someone, or a child with another man. What are you talking about? Are you saying you don't believe me? Well, it's not like I can see it. I'm just guessing. But I thought it was worth looking into. Wait! I had the detective look into you, Megan. You're kidding. Is there a problem? It's a waste of money. I use my savings from when I was single, so don't worry. But turns out it was completely black. Wait, you found out everything? I even have proof. You kicked me out and brought someone else home every day, didn't you? I can't believe it. You were afraid I'd find out you were cheating on you. You did all those terrible things to keep my sister away from you, didn't you? Because I didn't know your sister had weird powers. If you had told me, I wouldn't have met her. I've told a few people, but no one believed me. So I stopped telling people unless they ask. Then it's not only your sister's fault that her house is a mess. It's also your fault. You're not sorry at all. Why did you have an affair? It was just for fun. We hit it off on social media, and when we met, he was my type. We didn't even know each other's real names. How could you do that without knowing his name? You're quite active during your pregnancy. But the baby I'm carrying is yours. What? There's a black blur on your baby, and you're actually cheating on me. You have some nerve saying that. That's just something she said at random, and it just happened to be right. She's definitely wrong this time. There's no such thing as magical powers. What proof do you have? You remember the other night when we got excited? That baby was from that night. Ah, that one. Normally, you don't do it at all. But that one night, you were so aggressive. Sometimes even girls turn into wolves. You were just trying to make me think that it was my baby, right? No, I didn't. How do you not even know your own baby? Then get a DNA test. What? We can do a prenatal DNA test. And if I'm the father, I'll admit it. That's kind of scary. It's just a blood sample. It's easy on you and the baby. And I'll pay for it. But you can't do it because I'll find out, right? No, I'm not. You don't have to do that. You can trust me. How can I trust someone who's cheating on me? And also, my sister told me later. Did she say something else? She said she felt off about your arm that was hurt in the accident in the parrot. You didn't really believe her, did you? I checked the car's DVR at the time of the accident. And? Nothing happened, right? You seem pretty relaxed. I mean, it's not like there's anything weird on it. I mean, it only recorded 2 hours of data to begin with. You can't see that far back in time. You idiot! It's set to the record events. What's that? It only records when there's an impact to the car. You're kidding me! You haven't been in an accident since. There was a perfect shot of you and your cheating boyfriend in the car. That's why you were so guilty and told me not to tell anyone. Oh no. When I gave him a ride, I tried not to get caught. So I drove by myself for 2 hours, but it was all for nothing. When you crashed, the cheating boyfriend ran away in a hurry. Didn't even know it was all being recorded. Huh. Everything is ruined because of that woman. That's why I hate her. Huh? You got what you deserved. Oh my God, I hate her. I should have harassed her even more if it was going to turn out like this. I should have ran her over with your car. That's enough. If you do that, I won't forgive you. You're not going to forgive me anyway, are you? Then it's not the same. Don't be stupid. You were behind Sakura too, weren't you? That's right. I brought him home all the time, so Sakura learned his name. So I fed poison to the parrot. That's disgusting. You even thought Sakura was cute. Me pretending to like the parrot was cute, and it was also Instagram worthy. I didn't think you were this kind of person. Of course I'm divorcing you. It was just for fun. Are you really not going to forgive me? I can't do it anymore. Hey, you know the Gospel of John? No. There's a scene in the Bible where a woman who cheats on her husband gets stoned by everyone. What are you saying all of a sudden? But then Jesus says, anyone who has not committed a crime, throw a stone first. And no one threw a stone. So what? There is no one who has never committed a crime. Throwing trash when no one is looking. Looking at your phone while driving. Even Tyson, you're the same. Well, I can't say for sure that it never happened. That's why it's important to forgive. Don't hate the guilty. Stop blaming. But in that story, I think the only one who can throw stone is the one who was betrayed. What? Well, when a celebrity cheats on his wife, I think that someone who has nothing to do with it shouldn't be crap about it. But I think it's okay for the victim to talk crap. That's terrible. You hate me. Well, of course I hate you, but I'm not going to throw stones at you. I'll hold you legally responsible. What do you mean? You'll pay me alimony and compensation for the mess you made to my sister's house. I'm pregnant. So what? Pregnant women have legal barriers? I mean, there's no way I can pay. I know you don't have the ability to pay, so I'm billing your parents. Don't tell my parents. That's impossible. We're getting a divorce. I have to explain. What am I gonna do? They're gonna be so mad at me. You're lucky to have someone who is angry at you. By the way, I'm reporting you for trespassing and destruction of property. I'm sure the fines will be hefty. I can't take this anymore. At least you're paying child support for this kid, right? And we'll just call it even. If the DNA test proves it's mine, I'll pay. I mean, your cheating boyfriend said nothing about that child. He doesn't want anything to do with it, so he wants me to raise it with you. What a piece of shit. My life is over. No. I can't believe this. Calm down. It's not my fault. It's all this world's fault. I curse you. I curse you. You're the one who's crazy, Megan. I'm scared, so I won't contact you anymore. Wait a minute. I just thought you'd be worried if I pretended to be crazy. I told you I'm not. DNA test results did not prove that I was the father. Megan was screaming, "This is not reliable," but I filed to deny legitimacy. Megan will have to pay addition to the fees for the affair and the damage to property of a total of $30,000, in addition to the alimony. It seems that she was relying on our joint assets, but it was spent on date with her cheating partner. She received almost nothing for her share of the assets. So, as promised, I talked with her parents. They got down on their knees and made the payment that day. In addition, I also asked the cheating partner to pay alimony based on the information that the detective had provided me. Megan was furious at me for that. After being abused a lot, he dumped her. After that, Megan went back to her parents' house, but her parents told her every day that they'll take care of the baby after it's born, but go find a job and pay off her debt. She said she was scared of what will happen after the baby was born. I am enjoying living alone. My sister comes to visit me once in a while, so I don't feel lonely. My sister's mysterious power helped me this time too. I am very grateful for it. But I still wonder how it works. I don't understand it because I don't have any power. Do you know anyone around you who has a sixth sense or some other mysterious power? If so, please let me know in the comments section. Anyway, thank you, sister.
Pamela, you've got to be kidding me.
What's going on?
I'm drowning here, so please cut it out.
What are you talking about, Alicia?
Stop playing dumb. Where are you now?
I'm at home.
What? Aren't you supposed to be on a business trip?
Today is Sunday, so I'm off work, and my job rarely requires me to go on business trips.
Hold on. So it was a lie? What you're saying makes no sense.
Okay.
If you're at home, there's no reason for you to leave your baby here, right?
A baby?
Yes. Come pick her up now. You probably think I'm free since I'm a housewife, but I also have a 3-year-old daughter, you know. Taking care of a newborn is hard work. I'm not running a nursery here.
I'm a bit lost here.
Oh, you're gonna keep playing dumb, huh? I didn't even know you got married. And you even gave birth.
Gave birth?
I don't know when you had her, but leaving her with us for a month, what's wrong with you? Be a responsible mom and come get her.
Please, calm down, Alicia.
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're causing by leaving your baby with us? You might be overwhelmed by work, but I'm busy too. If you can't take care of your baby, find a daycare or something. You chose to give birth, so take responsibility and raise her.
I don't have a baby.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not even married.
Huh?
I do want to get married, but I've never had a boyfriend in my life. I'm just eager to find a partner. There's no way I wouldn't tell you if I got married.
So why did you leave your baby with us?
I don't have one to leave with.
But I'm currently holding her. If she's not yours, then whose is it?
Well, I'm not quite sure about the situation, but you're holding someone's baby right now, correct?
Yes. It's been over a month since I've been looking after her.
But you have no clue whose it is.
Wait a sec. I've been taking care of her, thinking she was yours.
Where does she even come from?
Matthew took her in.
Matthew?
About a month ago, I went out with my daughter, and when we got back home, he was holding the baby.
OMG.
I was dumbfounded and asked whose child it was. He said it was yours.
That's insane. I don't remember leaving a baby with him.
According to him, your friend brought her. My friend? Yeah. Apparently your friend said you were gone on a business trip and asked if we could take care of her. The friend has some urgent matters and couldn't look after her anymore. What the heck? So he thought it was just temporary and took her in, but your friend hasn't shown up until now. I told Matthew to call you, but he said you were hammered with work and wanted to give you some time. Okay. He's usually at work, so I'm the one taking care of the baby, you know. I'm already overwhelmed with my own child. I'm reaching my limit. It's terrible to leave a baby for that long, but there's no way I would do that or go on a business trip. I wonder who this person claiming to be my friend is. I have no idea. How come? When I asked Matthew, he said he forgot to ask. This person left the baby without even giving their name? She was in a hurry or something. As soon as she dropped off the baby, she turned around and left. The mystery remains, but I've got the gist of the situation. I'm sorry for suspecting you. I'm so stressed with looking after the baby, and I'm not in the right frame of mind right now. I let out some harsh words. Don't worry, it's not your fault. We just need to figure out who this friend is. Even if he doesn't know the name, maybe I can identify her by the feature. I'll ask Matthew about it. That'd be great. I'm counting on you. I've been trying to appeal to him, but he won't listen to me. Oh, really? I guess he doesn't understand how hard it is because he's never taken care of our daughter or the baby alone. I'm really in a tough spot here. I might end up having a breakdown if things continue like this. Got it. I'll check with him right away. Please, wait a bit. Hey, bro, you got time now?
Oh, Pamela, it's been a while. What's up?
You sound carefree, even though Alicia's going through a tough time.
What are you talking about?
I heard something from her. She said she's looking after a newborn at home.
Oh, yeah, that. Don't worry about the baby.
Huh?
We're taking really good care of her as a responsible uncle and aunt. You focus on your work, okay?
Hey, she isn't mine.
What?
I heard my supposed friend brought her over, but I'm neither married nor have a baby.
Wait, it's not yours?
Come on, cut me some slack. I don't even know who that friend is, but why would you easily believe it? You know I'm single, right?
Well, I haven't seen you for a while, you know? You're at that age where getting married and having a family wouldn't be too surprising.
I'm sorry for being single at my age. If I were married, I'd definitely have told you.
Yeah, true.
Seriously, didn't you find it odd?
Odd in what way?
The woman claiming to be my friend left the baby and hasn't shown up to pick her up, right? If you thought she was mine, why didn't you contact me for a whole month?
I felt bad to bother you.
Why?
You didn't say anything to me, so I thought something might be up.
Like what?
Like maybe you gave birth out of wedlock, or you aren't getting along with the baby's father. Fortunately, Pamela's a homemaker and stays at home. I thought we could take care of the baby until you sort things out.
I see. You were thinking about me in your own way.
Exactly. As an older brother, I wanted to do whatever I could for you.
So you don't know which friend of mine brought the child, right?
Sorry, I didn't get a chance to ask for a name.
Do you remember any facial features? Wearing glasses, short or long hair? Anything?
It was all so sudden that I freaked out and I can't remember now.
Well, if someone suddenly left a baby with me, I guess I'd freak out too.
She was so quick to leave, you know. I didn't even get a good look at her.
Okay. If you can't remember anything, I'll check with all my friends.
Really?
I'm not sure if I'll find her right away, but she did say she was my friend, right?
Yeah, but there's no need to force it.
Why not?
I reckon your friend might have had some reasons for leaving the baby and might not want to step forward now.
But we've got to find the real mom somehow. You guys can't keep someone else's child forever.
About that, I've been thinking maybe we could raise her.
Are you kidding me?
I guess I'm getting attached to her. It feels like she's my own child after a month, you know? If we can't find the mom, I'm thinking maybe she could stay with us.
That's absolutely not okay. Alicia's struggling. She says she's at her limit, taking care of someone else's child on top of her daughter.
That's just her being a drama queen, isn't it?
What?
She's a homemaker and has lots of time on her hands. She should help take care of the baby.
Being a homemaker doesn't mean she's free all the time. She's already dealing with a handful with her kid and now the baby too. And she isn't even hers. She even mentioned she might have a breakdown.
That's a bit exaggerated. Taking care of 1 or 2 kids isn't that different in terms of effort, right? I mean, she gets to raise a second child without going through the pain of childbirth. She should be grateful.
Wow, you have a totally warped mind.
How so?
You're leaving the baby's care to her, right?
I have a job, you know, so she should take care of the kids as a housewife.
I've never had a baby myself, so I can't speak for her. But I assume taking care of kids is just as demanding as any job. We've got to find the real mom for the sake of her mental health.
You think so?
If we can't find her, I guess we'll have to report it to the police.
Police?
You can't just keep an orphaned baby, you know.
Hey, hold on a sec. Let's not get the police involved.
Why not?
Wait, can you give me just a little time?
Why?
My memory's starting to come back. I thought the girl who brought the baby was your friend, but I might have been mistaken.
What?
I was so freaked out at that time that I don't exactly remember what was said. Maybe it wasn't your friend, but someone I knew.
Seriously? So thinking it's my baby is a misunderstanding on your part as well?
It might be. Anyway, I'll look into it. Please don't get too involved with this, okay?
But you were saying the baby was mine a moment ago.
Of course. We'll take care of her until we find her parents.
Then how are you going to explain this to Alicia? She took care of her for over a month thinking she was mine because you told her that.
I'll talk to her about it. Don't say anything unnecessary to her. We'll handle this matter from here. All right, then.
Hey, wait. Come on, Matthew.
Pamela, it's urgent.
Matthew? What's up so early in the morning?
When I woke up, Alicia and Lucy were gone. Do you know where they are?
I have no idea. Maybe they just went out together.
There's no way they'd take off this early. Not only that, she left the baby. I've been trying to call and message her, but no answer. What's wrong with her leaving me alone with the newborn?
Okay, so you've got to take care of her for now.
I can't. I've never done it before.
But you've been with her for over a month now. You can at least handle feeding and changing diapers, right?
I've tried before, but I always did it with Alicia's help. I can't take care of her all by myself.
Even if you say so, Alicia isn't there, so you've got to do your best, right?
Can you come over and help with the baby?
You're kidding. You've told me the complete opposite the other day. You said not to get involved in this matter, and you will take care of her.
But I can't do it alone. If I'm stuck with her, I can't even go out on a Sunday.
Seriously. Alicia's been taking care of her alone for so long. It'd be nice if you took responsibility sometimes. You'll understand her struggles.
I can't believe this. So you won't come over? Everyone's so heartless.
Who would help you, idiot?
What did you...
I never thought you could become so low.
What's up with you suddenly?
I already know. That baby is yours.
No.
You're the lowest of the low. You've been cheating all along, right?
Did you know this from the beginning?
Last time we chatted, you sounded too weird, so I contacted Alicia right away. After discussing it, we decided to hire a private investigator.
What?
As expected, the result was despicable.
That means Alicia knows too?
Yep, she knows everything. You've been cheating on her since she was pregnant. Then you ended up having a baby with your mistress. When you realized it, it was too late to terminate. So you lied that you were entrusted with my baby.
Ugh.
It's abominable to take advantage of Alicia's kindness and try to make her raise your secret baby. She was furious, you know.
Oh, God.
Understandably so. After being betrayed for over 3 years, I can't blame her for leaving you.
Wait, does that mean she will
She intends to file for a divorce.
I will not accept it.
Jeez.
I need her to raise the baby. Her real mom is too young and can't handle a baby. That's why I decided to take her. I have to work, so I can't take care of her at home. I need Alicia to come back at any cost.
You're a hopeless scumbag, you know that? Too bad, she won't be coming back. If you didn't want her to leave, you shouldn't have cheated in the first place.
What was I supposed to do? When she got pregnant, she stopped being affectionate because of the morning sickness and stuff. I ended up feeling frustrated. By chance, I met a cute girl at a singles party. She was still just 20 years old. Isn't it normal for a healthy guy to be attracted?
I can't believe my brother is this stupid. Don't you think going to such a party when you're already married is wrong?
I just went to blow off steam.
Whatever you say. You went there to find another woman, didn't you?
But she's just a fling.
How is she just a fling when you have a baby with her?
But the one I truly love is Alicia.
Yeah, sure. No matter how much you try to justify it, she won't come back to you. Why don't you just marry that 20-year-old and raise the child together?
Marrying her is out of the question.
Why's that?
She's got a fiancé.
Oh dear. She had your baby while she was engaged?
Her fiancé was working overseas for a while, so we agreed that we would hang out until he returned. I never thought a child would come out of it.
So her fiancé doesn't know that she cheated and had a child.
Before he found out, I took responsibility. So you see, Alicia and I'll have to raise the baby.
Things don't work out that conveniently, you know. She's already gone back to her parents' house.
Never know, if I sincerely apologize, maybe she'll forgive me. After all, the baby is biologically mine. If she still loves me, she should love her too.
Sounds like you're in your own little world.
I trust her.
Do whatever you like then.
Pamela, I need your help.
Yeah?
Things have gotten worse. I want to reconcile with Alicia, but she's not considering anything except divorce. She's demanding alimony from me.
Well, obviously, you cheated and even had a child.
That's not all. I received a threat from the girl's fiancé.
Oh, so he found out about the affair.
Apparently she slipped her mouth. What am I going to do? You can't afford to pay alimony.
No matter what you say, you've got to pay.
But I don't have the money. My bank account probably doesn't even have 2 digits.
Geez, you didn't have savings despite having kids?
I spent all my savings hanging out with my girlfriend. And you know, I've been so stressed that I made a huge mistake at work. I have to take responsibility for the loss, and my salary is getting a huge hit.
Oh, that really sucks for you.
Yeah, and now they're moving me to a remote factory, out of the career track. Rumor has it that once I'm sent there, I won't be able to come back to the main office. What should I do?
Is your girlfriend no longer with her fiancé?
She got dumped and is staying at my place now.
In that case, you both need to work together and do your best. Having the real parents together for the baby is a good thing, isn't it?
Pamela, can you lend me some money?
Excuse me?
Neither she nor I have any savings. If I pay the alimony, we won't be able to make ends meet. Please, lend me just 100,000. I'll definitely pay you back later.
No way. I'm not lending you a single cent.
Are you turning your back on your brother?
I know how much Alicia suffered because of your actions. If you're short on money, figure it out yourselves.
Oh, come on.
Since I ditched my brother, he went crying to our parents. Once they learned about the whole situation, they were utterly shocked and denied any involvement. In the end, he took out loans to pay alimony and child support. He then left for his demoted position with his girlfriend and their baby. I guess not having enough money messes with one's head. I've heard that they fight constantly from the stress of being forced to live in poverty. Thankfully, they seem to be raising the baby responsibly, so that's a relief for now. Alicia is anticipating the divorce to be finalized and works a part-time job while getting support from her parents to raise her daughter. She went through a lot because of my brother, so I sincerely wish her happiness from now on. As for me, I finally got my first ever boyfriend recently. I don't know what would happen, but he's an earnest guy who's considering our future together. If we end up getting married, I want to learn from my brother's mistakes and create a warm, trusting family where everyone loves and cares for each other.
Irene, Are you free this weekend? You must be, right? I can't imagine you having anything to do, right? Hello, Sharon. Rude right from the start today, huh? You're as sarcastic as ever. I'll be visiting you this weekend. What? You mean tomorrow? Isn't that a bit sudden? What do you mean sudden? I'm your sister-in-law. You are Travis's sister. Don't you like seeing family? You're cold. I'll be there around noon. I've already decided it's too late to say no. No, I'm busy tomorrow. You'll be home all day, right? Travis told me. I'm busy anyway. I don't have time tomorrow. What do you mean you're busy? Tell me. The event starts tomorrow. It's the 3rd anniversary of the Tiger Cat project. That's an online game, right? You're busy with a game event? Is that the only thing a stay-at-home nerd can look forward to? You're a deadbeat. Don't be so rebellious. No, it's not that I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Okay. Go play your game. I'll come visit you tomorrow. It's already decided. I'm really confused. You're a parasite. You don't get to decide. At your age, leeching off your parents? A deadbeat. I'm not leeching off anyone. There are so many people like you. You take your privileged circumstances for granted. You don't do anything, but you act like a victim, like you're the one who's struggling. Making excuses about being busy with a game event? That kind of excuse won't even work in kindergarten. Seriously. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I'm going there tomorrow. Okay, I'll make time. And my brother is coming with you, right? I'm going alone. Travis is working on his day off. Why are you coming here alone then? You're really difficult. Travis is going to inherit the family assets. It'll all be mine eventually. I don't care about that. I've already talked about it with my brother. Right? So at any time, I have free access to your condo too. Because your condo was bought by your parents. That means it's my house too. What kind of logic is that? There's no logic to it. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. You really have no taste, do you? What? Do you have some kind of disease that stops your heart if you don't say something rude? I was just being honest. You're ruining the apartment. What do you mean ruining? I've been cleaning and tidying up. Don't you have eyes? The whole place is filled with computers, nerdy video game stuff. It's a total mess in a high-rise apartment in Manhattan. I can't believe it. I'm not bothering anyone. Besides, it's all necessary. Don't you feel bad for your parents? My parents have nothing to do with it. Who do you think you have to thank for living in a high-rise? You don't have appreciation for your parents. You turned the high-rise apartment into a deadbeat pad, and you're playing video games all day long, living off your parents, and you don't care? What is it with you since yesterday? I don't like you. That came out of nowhere. I'm living with my in-laws, and I don't have any room to breathe, and you're living comfortably in a high-rise. Well, that's not my fault, is it? I only left because you wanted your own room, right? I did what you wanted, so how can you say you don't like me? Why is my room your hand-me-down? Because of you, I really had to move in with them. My fault? You and my brother decided to move in together, didn't you? I had no choice but to move in with them. Paying rent would have been such a waste. Then it's good. It's not good at all. Why do we have to live with his parents when you get to live in a high-rise? Why? I only moved out because I couldn't live at my parents' house anymore. That's why I'm saying it's your fault. I wasn't told that there was a high-rise separate from the parents' house. If I had known, I would have chosen the high-rise from the beginning. No, I'm not following you at all. What part of that is my fault? I'm the one who was kicked out by my sister-in-law. You are so stupid, aren't you? To put it simply, so that even a stupid nitwit can understand, it means that you should get out of there, and we'll move into the high-rise. Is that what my brother says? I haven't told Travis yet, but I bet he'll say it's better that way. Oh, that's what's happening. You're going off on rampage on your own. What? Are you kidding? It's true, Travis is strangely nice to you, but I'm his wife. In the end, you do as I say. My brother would never tell me to leave here. I think you'd better give up on this now. We're thinking of having a baby soon. I see. So what? You're not very perceptive. We don't even have a nursery in this house. We'd have plenty of room in that high-rise apartment, wouldn't we? Environment is important for raising kids, you know. Then why don't you buy your own home when you have kids? It's not right to steal your sister-in-law's house when your family grows. Huh? Don't talk to me about robbing people. It's not just about getting our stuff back. Your stuff? This condo doesn't belong to my brother or you. I know it's not in our name now, but Travis will inherit it eventually. Really, this isn't going anywhere. You're the one who isn't going anywhere. You'd better brace yourself. What are you doing? Oh, what are you talking about? I leave the house for a day and my apartment is empty. Only you would do this, right? Oh, I cleaned it for you. Deadbeat's room looks different now that it's clean, doesn't it? What did you do with the stuff in my apartment? I had a buyer take it away. It didn't amount to much, though. Oh, I'll take that money as a fee for the trouble. What do you think you're doing? How did you get into the apartment in the first place? I got a duplicate key from the last time I was there. The spare key was missing, and it was you. You didn't get it. You stole it. That's a crime. It's not a crime because it will eventually be mine. Are you still talking like that? You haven't talked to my brother? That man is too lenient on you. He's always insisting that the condo belongs to Irene. Do you have some kind of a power over Travis? But it doesn't matter how much you threaten him. It won't change the fact that Travis will inherit the property. As Travis's wife, I will protect the property from his greedy, deadbeat sister. Well then, I'll talk to my brother. Oh? Suddenly you've become more sensible. I certainly can't talk to you. Hey, what's going on? What's this all of a sudden? I'm busy. Please make it quick. Travis is talking about divorce. What's going on? Your father-in-law and mother-in-law are really mad too. Yeah, my brother was really pissed, wasn't he? I don't think I've ever seen my brother that mad before. What are you laughing at? What did you say to Travis? Take it back now. You said disrespectful things to me anyway, things that are not true. I told it like it is. It seems like my sister-in-law has really misunderstood things, and it's getting out of hand, LOL. What do you mean by misunderstanding? We were just trying to move into an apartment that will eventually be ours. First of all, that's where you're mistaken. What's the misunderstanding? The high-rise belongs to your father-in-law, right? You're renouncing your inheritance, aren't you? If that's the case, it will be Travis's sooner or later. What belongs to Travis belongs to us. This condo is mine. It's in my name. Huh? You even had the name changed? What lengths will you go to leech off your parents? I bought it. Huh? There's no way you can afford a high rise. You're a deadbeat, but you won't stop lying. I originally bought it as an office for my company. I'd rather use the money for an office than have it taken away for taxes. That's the way it was. What? Your company? Don't tell me it's not some kind of home security office. You have a very vivid imagination. Well, it's my home and office. So you could say I'm a home security guard and my business is a smartphone game development company. You're doing that? That's a lie because you're a deadbeat. I told you the other day, didn't I? I was busy with the Tiger Cat Project event. What? Don't tell me. That game is yours? Yes, my company developed it. So you really own that apartment? That's what my brother said, right? I'm not a deadbeat. I bought the condo myself with the money I earned. You misunderstood everything and have insulted me a lot. My parents are more upset than I am. I'm sorry for not knowing. Sorry? You think that's going to make up for it? What do you mean? Anyway, why don't you and Travis talk about it? I'm looking at divorce. I don't know anything about your family. Get divorced or whatever you want. Travis is your brother, right? Are you saying you're okay with divorce? I think you should divorce for my brother's sake. I consider you my real sister. We're family, aren't we? I don't consider you family. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. So you think that makes it okay? Selling the stuff in your room, then I'll pay you back the money I sold it for. Is that okay? No, it's not okay, is it? There are some things I can't easily buy back. Like video game goods, right? You can buy them again on eBay or something. You're rich, aren't you? You're the CEO of a popular game development company, right? I can certainly buy my personal stuff again. But I told you, it's the company's office too, right? What? What do you mean? We had equipment that was necessary for our business, and the expensive stuff was leased. What expensive stuff? I got about $1,000 for everything, okay? You probably called a dodgy buyer anyway. Some of the computers alone were over $10,000 each, you know. A computer can't be that expensive. At the most, they should have cost $1,000. You are trying to trick me just because you know a little bit about it. Why would I try to trick you after all this? $1,000 is for home use, right? My main computer cost $25,000. If you take out the household goods, the cost of the equipment alone would easily exceed $100,000. As for the leased equipment, I'm sure you'll have to pay compensation as well. You're not saying you'll file a claim, will you? Of course we will make a claim as a company. We're having our contracted attorneys prepare it for us. Of course, I will personally bill you for the household goods. There's no way I can pay that! That's not all. What more? What more is there? Thanks to you, our business has been suspended for several days. We'll bill you for those damages as well. What are you talking about after only a few days? Damages are only a few thousand, right? It's a bit harsh to charge that as well. You don't know how much our company makes per month, do you? Our sales are around $500,000 a month. This time, the implementation of a major event was delayed by 3 days. Since we were late, our damages are about $200,000. There's no way I can pay that much! And if you're going to charge me, you're practically charging your brother! He's already going for divorce, isn't he? So it's you who will have to pay. I'm never getting a divorce! Tell that to my brother. So you should convince Travis too. I'm a housewife. If we get divorced, I won't have any money. Then I'll go bankrupt. Then I won't have to pay anything. If you maliciously harm someone, that compensation won't be subject to discharge through personal bankruptcy. Don't use complicated words out of the blue. I have no idea what you mean. It means that my claim for compensation will not disappear even if you file for bankruptcy. I won't forgive you until you pay me back. But I can't pay what I can't pay. Then I don't have a choice. But you know, foreclosure is waiting for you, don't you? Foreclosure? We're a family. You don't have to push me that hard. You were trying to kick me out of my condo and you call us family? You disrespected me like I was a deadbeat, and now it's too late to apologize. It was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. I apologize, so forgive me. Oh, by the way, the police will be there soon. The police? Hey, wait, what are you talking about? Because it's a crime, isn't it? Stealing a spare key, breaking and entering, and to top it off, you stole everything in the apartment. It's a crime even though you're my relative? Isn't it obvious? I filed a crime report. I didn't know that. You're such a pain in the ass. Then why don't you just explain it to the police by saying, please forgive me because I didn't know. There's no way they're going to listen to you. Oh, then am I going to be arrested? I don't want to go to jail. I can't. Please reflect on what you've done. I just wanted to live in a high-rise, and I'm being treated like this. Don't you feel sorry for me? Don't you feel sorry for me, right? I don't. Don't you have a human heart? That's you, isn't it, Miss Smith? Oh no, you're treating me like an outsider, Miss Smith. Call me Sharon like you always have. Help your poor sister-in-law. You'll help me, won't you? I'm a stranger now. As a business owner, it's kind of bad to associate with criminals. That's why I'm blocking you. Our lawyer will be in touch with you soon. You know, I'm an only child and I always wanted a sister. That's why I was so happy to get married and have a sister like you. And to have a sister who is a developer of a very popular game. As a sister, I'm so proud. We are not blood related, but we are sisters after all. We've had our little misunderstandings, but we're sisters and will always be. I'm so proud of you. Hey, it's not marked as red. Come on. Did you really block me? Please do something. Sharon was subsequently arrested for theft and trespassing. After the trial, she was given a solid criminal record, although she did not get any jail time. Naturally, she ended up divorcing my brother as well. I sued Sharon both as a company and as an individual. After another trial, Sharon was ordered to pay a total of $250,000. I had a tough time, but I'm the type who doesn't stay down after a fall. I wanted to use the experience of this trial to my advantage. I developed a new smartphone game, Revenge Trial, in which a lawyer is the main character. It was a big hit, and the company's performance improved even further.
My parents are coming over tomorrow, so make sure everything is perfect from morning till night.
You're kidding, right? This is way too sudden. I have work and no time to prepare.
Huh, always excuses. A proper wife should be able to handle anything that comes up.
It's too last minute. What exactly are you expecting me to do?
Make sure lunch and dinner are extravagant enough to impress them. I don't want them to think we're cheap.
Extravagant? We're barely getting by on our food budget as it is. It's impossible to pull that off on such short notice.
I earn the money, so I'll decide how it's spent. Just do as I say.
We split the living expenses equally, don't we? You can't just make these decisions without considering me.
Having a wife like you is nothing but stressful. Don't embarrass me in front of my parents.
Embarrass you? I'm already doing my best just to keep things running at the bare minimum. If this is so important, at least tell me ahead of time. I can't handle things like this on such short notice.
You complain too much. Your job is to support me and my family.
That's your perspective. I'm working hard to manage our life too.
That's just basic. Marriage means working for the sake of the family.
And yet, no matter how much I stretch myself thin, you never lift a finger to help.
You're the wife, so stop complaining and support me. Don't you understand how important my parents are to me?
I do, but that doesn't mean you can shove all the burden onto me.
If you don't do it, who will? I'm busy, you know.
I'm busy too, but you don't even try to understand that.
Don't compare my workload to yours. You're just helping with a family business.
Just? I'm contributing to our living expenses through that work, so what's the problem?
You're half-hearted with both housework and work, yet your complaints are endless.
If I'm so half-hearted, what exactly are you contributing? You leave all the housework to me.
I'm the breadwinner, so doing housework is your job. That's how it works.
Then why am I contributing to living expenses? It's completely unfair for everything to fall on me.
You're the wife, so you should take care of me and my parents. Can't you even manage that?
Then who am I supposed to rely on? You never help with anything.
Instead of complaining, get moving. Don't screw up the preparations for hosting them.
You're so selfish. If you keep piling everything on me, I won't stay silent anymore.
You remember what I told you, right?
About what?
The business trip. I told you I have another trip this weekend, so make sure you pack properly.
Again? Haven't you been traveling a lot lately? I get that work is busy, but with trips this frequent, it's hard to keep our household running.
Stop complaining like a wife has the right to. I'm the one earning the money, so just stay quiet and do what I tell you. By the way, the shaving cream in my bag last time was different from the usual one. Be more careful about that.
Oh, sorry. But couldn't you handle something like that yourself? You used to take care of it on your own, didn't you?
You've got time on your hands, so doing small things like that should be no problem. Making my life easier is your job as a wife, isn't it?
Time on my hands? Are you serious? I'm busy from morning to night helping with the family business, and on top of that, I'm doing all the housework.
Helping with the family business? That's not real work. It's practically a hobby. That means you've got plenty of time.
What's gotten into you lately? You used to help with housework and supported me in my work.
It's because I'm working so hard, and you look like you're taking it easy. You should understand how hard I'm working.
I do, but that doesn't mean you can take it out on me. A married couple is supposed to work together and support each other.
Support each other? A wife is supposed to handle everything perfectly without asking her husband for help with housework.
Excuse me? We split the living expenses equally, and I do all the housework on top of that. What gives you the right to act so high and mighty?
When I look at you lately, all I see is laziness. You're not meeting my expectations at all. Your cooking is sloppy, your appearance is plain, and I don't find you attractive at all. You should put in more effort.
No matter how busy I am, I cook every day, and I always consider making healthy meals. And I don't have the luxury of spending money on clothes or beauty products because I'm trying to save for our household. I can't believe you say something like that when I'm doing everything I can for us.
Don't you have any desire to ease my exhaustion, even a little? I'm crushed by stress every single day. I want to come home, look at a beautiful wife, and eat delicious, luxurious meals like the kind you'd get at a high-end restaurant. Is that too much to ask?
I'm not running a restaurant here, and I'm not a top chef. That's completely unrealistic.
Ugh, maybe marrying you was the biggest mistake of my life. I never imagined I'd be so disappointed all the time.
You say that far? I'm doing my best, and you're just throwing all my efforts in the trash.
I work late nights, sweating to support us both. And instead of being cared for at home, all I get are complaints.
I work hard to support the household too, and I'd appreciate a little more gratitude from you. Why am I the only one who has to endure all this?
Talking to you just makes me more exhausted. Can't you say something more thoughtful? Anyway, I'm coming home briefly tonight, so make sure the packing is done perfectly by then. Don't make me repeat myself. There's another trip right after this one, so don't make things harder for me.
What's with that tone? Do you have any idea how much time I spend doing things for you?
If you're so dissatisfied, let me rephrase. Could you please prepare my things? I'd really appreciate it. You can't complain now, can you?
Fine. So how long is this trip? Give me the details.
It's 5 days starting tomorrow, but I'm leaving the house tonight to get there early. Make sure everything is ready in time.
Got it. I won't say anything anymore. Do as you like.
I'll be busy working. Don't contact me. The last thing I need is interruptions. It's infuriating.
What's that supposed to mean? Stop acting like you don't care about me at all.
Enough. Arguing with you is just exhausting. Just get my packing done already.
Wait a second. Stop treating me like your personal assistant. I'm on the verge of losing it over how my husband has been treating me lately. I'm Anna, a 29-year-old who helps with my family's business. My husband, Lance, and I have been married for 4 years, but things have not been going well recently. The reason lies in his behavior. He used to be polite, gentle, and always had a warm smile. But a few months ago, it was like he became a different person. His tone turned harsh, and his attitude became overbearing and arrogant. On top of that, he's been going on business trips constantly, rarely spending weekends at home. I've started to suspect he might be seeing someone else. But without concrete evidence, I've been stuck with this uneasy feeling in my gut. However, everything changed when I received an unexpected invitation to a certain WhatsApp group. From there, the situation took a sudden and dramatic turn. Hi, Anna. Do you have a moment? Yes, what is it? I thought you might have forgotten, so here's a little reminder message. Did you understand the purpose of the chat group I invited you to? Avenged Wives Justice League, right? Exactly. You sent me some screenshots yesterday, and I skimmed through the past conversations, but the content was so shocking. Honestly, I'm still struggling to process it. This group is for wives whose husbands are cheating, right? I can't believe a group like this exists. That's correct. Every member is a resident of this apartment building. When I first found out about all this happening so close to home, I couldn't believe it either. About that, it's not normal to have so many avenged wives just within this building, is it? What's going on here? I know it's hard to believe, but this is the reality. I was invited by someone 2 months ago and was completely speechless at first. I mean, it's mostly people I've seen. We greet each other like nothing's wrong, yet everyone's dealing with the same issues. Even your husband? He's cheating too? Oh, that's unbelievable. Unfortunately, yes. It's been happening for about 6 months now. I had suspicions a few times and decided to investigate, and it turned out I was right. 6 months? If that's true, something is seriously wrong with this apartment complex. It's beyond abnormal for something like this to be so widespread in a normal residential area. It's more than just strange. The one disrupting the peace here is this woman. She's the root cause of everything. And unfortunately, your husband has fallen victim to her too. What? Is that true? Lance is involved with her? I don't want to believe it. Hasn't he been away from home a lot lately? Does he keep saying he has business trips or lots of overtime? Yes, he's barely home on weekends. He always uses business trips as an excuse, but I've started to suspect I'm not being told the truth. Those trips are lies. In reality, he's been going to that woman's place. I'm almost certain of it. I knew it. I've had my suspicions because of his recent behavior and attitude, but hearing it confirmed is still such a shock. You're not reacting as I expected. Most people would panic, but you sound surprisingly calm. I might sound calm, but I'm far from it. I just haven't processed everything yet. His cold attitude has probably numbed me emotionally. Even so, you've been through such a tough time. It must have been so hard to endure all this. It wasn't so much painful as it was inevitable. I've been bracing myself for this moment. But I am curious about who this woman is. You know who she is, don't you? What kind of person are we dealing with? Do you know Christine Hill on the 6th floor? The elegant lady who's always so charming? Her husband works in another state. No way. That's right. But isn't she much older? She's the same age as Rose, so 52, I believe. She's the same age as my mother. The group I invited you to, the Avenged Wives Justice League, was created to bring her and our husbands to justice. Wait, are you saying every husband in the group is involved with Christine? Exactly. All of them have been seduced by her. Unbelievable. Her husband has been only working away for less than a year. Yet there are already so many victims. It's incredible, really. That beauty, her figure, her charisma, and the way she uses her words and gestures to enchant men. It's no wonder most men fall for her. Still, so many? They all have families. When there's a feast right in front of them, instinct takes over rationality. Family probably doesn't even cross their minds. It's sad, isn't it? Sure, it's my husband's fault for lacking self-control, but that woman who goes after other women's husbands so shamelessly is unforgivable. What are you planning to do? She's going to face the consequences, which brings me to something I'd like to discuss with you. Tell me. We need your cooperation. Huh? Right now, we're all working together in the group to keep an eye on our husbands, track suspicious behavior, and gather evidence. Everyone is doing their best. We're even taking turns monitoring Christine's apartment. Everyone knows how many families she's destroyed. Still, to be this organized, it's like a small detective agency. These days, everyone's getting skills that rival actual detectives. Following people, taking hidden photos, it's all second nature now. Even I was hesitant at first, but now I'm a full-fledged field investigator. It's so sad that we have to learn skills like these to protect ourselves. It's an effort we shouldn't have to make. So my husband got caught in your surveillance network, didn't he? Exactly. For other husbands, it was harder to gather evidence because their visits to her place were only once or twice a month. But your husband, he's there every weekend lately, so we have a mountain of proof. Photos, videos, everything.
I knew it. All that talk about business trips and overtime, it was all lies. I feel so stupid for believing him.
It's the classic excuse of a cheating man. To lie so easily to his wife while openly spending time with another woman is unforgivable.
I'm getting furious now. He left all the household responsibilities to me, called me lazy, and mocked me for being plain and boring.
Don't worry, we've got the evidence. You can push for a divorce with him at fault, and legally you'll be protected. But does that alone feel like enough for you? Would just divorcing him satisfy you?
No, there's no way I can let it end there. I want Christine to face consequences too.
That's the spirit. Let's work together to make sure both that woman and your husband get what they deserve. Let's go all out.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Your husband shows up at her apartment every weekend, so planning will be easy. We'll be fully prepared on our side too. By the way, would it be okay if we publicly humiliate him? He needs to pay the price for destroying the marriage.
Oh, humiliation isn't enough. It's too mild. Let's be thorough. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm willing to help in any way.
We've already worked out a detailed plan in the group. Want to hear about it? If you join, you'll be a reliable ally.
Of course. Tell me all about it.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you trying to mess with me?
Huh?
What's with that message you sent? You completely destroyed my reputation.
Well, I did call you a few times before sending it, but you didn't pick up, so I had no choice but to send a message. You're the one who ignored me.
I don't care about your excuses. Problem is, what you wrote in that message. Do you even realize what you did?
Was it really something worth getting that angry about? I don't even remember what exactly I wrote.
Oh, don't play dumb. I was completely humiliated because of you. How could you message me? Our apartment is on fire. Aren't you going to get out?
Oh, that. Was that a problem?
A problem? It's more than a problem. What do you think I'd do? I panicked and ran out of the room as fast as I could. The sirens were going off and people were shouting fire everywhere. How could I not believe it was real?
So what? When I followed up with, you'd better grab your mistress and get out quickly, you came flying out into the hallway in just your underwear, looking pale as a ghost. And let's not forget, with Christine in her sexy lingerie right behind you. Oh, that sight gave the neighbors plenty to talk about.
I just wanted to get out of there quickly. Given the situation, what else could I do?
But in the end, you couldn't handle all the stares and ran back inside almost immediately. That was priceless.
This isn't funny. Why were there so many people around? And why was everyone taking pictures of us? What were they doing there?
They were just documenting the apartment's emergency drill. You're the one who walked right into their cameras.
An emergency drill? I didn't hear anything about that. Why didn't anyone tell me?
It was a surprise drill. The whole point is that it's sudden, you know.
You knew about it, didn't you? You could have told me. Then I wouldn't have made such a fool of myself.
Oh, but you were on a business trip, remember? I didn't think it was relevant to you. And you did tell me not to contact you during your trips, didn't you?
Damn it.
So care to explain why you, on a business trip, were half naked, running out of Christine's apartment?
What?
Should I repeat the question? Why were you in nothing but your underwear coming out of Christine's apartment when you were supposed to be on a business trip?
There's a perfectly good explanation for this. Will you hear me out?
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
The work ended early, so I got back home in the morning. And then I just happened to run into her at the entrance. We were heading to our apartments, so we ended up sharing the elevator.
So why exactly did you end up in her apartment?
Well, she accidentally spilled coffee on my clothes when she sneezed. She insisted on cleaning the stain, saying it could be a problem if it set in.
And why was she half naked too? She could have just changed, right?
That's...
Oh, and this isn't the first time, is it? Does she spill coffee on you every single weekend?
What?
Why don't you just admit it already? Your business trips are a lie, and you're spending every weekend having sleepover dates at her place.
How do you know that?
Multiple people have seen you sneaking into her apartment. We've got photos and videos.
Holy cow!
And all that self-righteous nonsense, I'm so busy working and you're just lazing around, your business trips were fake. Now I see you were busy with your affair.
Wait a second.
You also said I was nothing but lazy lately. My cooking is sloppy and my appearance is plain. Don't blame your wandering eyes on me, you piece of trash.
Shut up. Christine isn't like you. She's a great cook, always well-dressed, and embodies everything a man could want.
Oh, so you're done with excuses and finally admitting to the affair?
Fine, yeah, I admit it. With all that evidence, what's the point in denying it anymore?
Great.
She said her marriage is over and I'm divorcing you to marry her.
Go ahead, do whatever you want. Sorry to burst your bubble, but the delicious meals you're eating at her place, they're from a famous gourmet delivery service. She orders them online.
That's ridiculous. She's a skilled and domestic woman. She wouldn't do that.
Oh? Have you ever actually seen her cooking in front of you?
Oh, well, no, but...
Why don't you ask her directly since she's right next to you? Oh, and tell her that plenty of people have witnessed everything, so there's no escaping this.
Why are there so many witnesses all of a sudden?
The wives whose husbands she stole, members of the Avenged Wives Justice League, have been watching both of you this whole time.
What the hell?
I've been staying in my apartment because just seeing you two makes me furious. But the other people who've had their husbands taken by her are keeping tabs on you as we speak.
This is insane. You've been cheated on, sure, but you have no right to insult Christine like this.
Oh my, you're completely under her spell, aren't you?
If what you're saying is true, surely I've bumped into other men at least once.
That's what makes her so scary. She probably schedules everything meticulously to avoid overlaps between her partners.
Enough already. This isn't some soap opera. No one can pull off something so elaborate.
Oh really? I'd bet there are a few other husbands panicking right now after this little incident with you and her.
No matter how attractive she is, there's no way such nonsense could be true.
Oh, by the way, this surprise fire drill, it was organized by the Avenged Wives Justice League. You should feel honored. You were chosen as the first target of their justice.
What's this Avenged Wives League nonsense? Just a bunch of bored housewives with wild imaginations, right? Pulling off something this big is just a nuisance for the other residents.
We've already explained the situation to the other residents in advance. We even positioned members of the group throughout the building and outside to ensure no one is inconvenienced.
How many of you are there?
We timed it perfectly with a scheduled construction day at the complex, so no sound would leak out.
What's the point of going this far?
To deliver justice to you and your mistress.
Oh, cut the crap. We're serious about each other. Once I divorce you, we're going to get married right away. Wait. Darren? Ben? Jason? What is this?
Oh, those photos? Not edited or doctored, by the way. There's plenty more, photos and videos alike. Tell her that.
What the hell?
Some of the other members are preparing lawsuits against her for running a brothel as we speak. She should face the fact that there's no escaping this. You should brace yourself too. We've hired a high-profile divorce lawyer, so you don't stand a chance. By the way, her husband is also planning to divorce her. Do you really think he'd let this slide after what she's done while he's been away for work?
Do you think I'm scared of that? Even if you take me to court, I can justify my choices. If her husband divorces her, that just works in my favor. We'll be free to be together. And that's all that matters.
You think so, but what about her? Are you sure she feels the same way? I think you're not living in reality. Her husband is reportedly very well paid. Do you really think she'd give up that status and income just to be with you? That well-kept appearance you admire so much? She can only afford that because of his income. Do you realize all of that will be gone?
After I showed her our conversation, she started shaking and locking herself in her room. She probably thinks she made a huge mistake.
Exactly. She's likely imagining what's coming her way and realizing the harsh reality. Reality can be terrifying, can't it?
If this is true, You've got to be kidding me. Was I tricked?
Oh, don't you start blaming the victim now. You've been lying to me this whole time too. Why act surprised?
I feel like I'm losing my vision from the shock and I can't stop crying. What am I supposed to do?
Huh? What's this? Are you seriously crying? Oh, that's hilarious.
What's your problem? Are you enjoying rubbing it in my face?
Honestly, you might really want to get out of that room. If you don't, things could get even worse for you.
Why? What, are all the wives waiting at the front door planning to beat me up or something? I doubt they do anything that extreme.
No, that's not it. The wives from the Avenged Wives Leagues just told me that smoke is coming out of the bedroom window in that apartment.
You're trying to trick me again, aren't you? It's not going to work this time. I fell for that once already.
No, this time it's real. You're not losing vision, it's the smoke.
I'm not falling for anything you say anymore. You even had the audacity to add sirens to the act for dramatic effect. And now the sound is even louder than before.
That's because it's the building's fire alarm going off.
I told you I'm done believing anything women say. If it's so dangerous, why don't you get out of the building?
The building's on fire. Are you sure you're okay?
What are you still talking about?
Well, you might as well enjoy your time with your mistress. Lance's life took a spectacular nosedive. At first, he was oddly optimistic, saying things like, "This is the start of a new chapter in my life." But reality wasn't so kind. Right after the divorce was finalized, photos of him in his underwear, standing in a hallway alongside a half-naked Christine, were posted on social media. Unable to endure the shame at his workplace, he ended up resigning. But hey, he only has himself to blame, right? He started looking for a new job, but no decent company would even consider him. In the end, he wound up at a notoriously unethical company known for its horrendous working conditions. From morning till night, he was yelled at, forced to take on unreasonable tasks, and whatever pride he had left was quickly shattered. I heard he lost almost 30 pounds from the stress. That once prized suit of his is now hanging off him like a sack. And yet even in that environment, he still thought he was special. His condescending attitude toward his colleagues isolated him completely. Apparently, people at work laugh at how pathetic he looks eating lunch alone every day. To top it off, Christine left him. Or rather, she ran away. Rumor has it she borrowed money from every direction after the divorce, then vanished without a trace. Lance, who had been dreaming of a happy future with her, must have been devastated. And then there's his living situation. After being shamed by the residents of the apartment complex, he had no choice but to move out. Now he lives in a small studio apartment. He spends his days dealing with noisy neighbors and surviving on instant noodles. It's hard to believe that the once prideful guy now spends his evenings desperately scavenging the discount section at the supermarket. Looking back, the time I wasted on him feels like a complete loss. But meeting the women from the Avenged Wives Justice League was my saving grace. Thanks to them, I've made up my mind to truly enjoy the rest of my life.
Janet, are you ready to go to hell? Susan, what have you been doing all this time? You suddenly left our parents' house and I haven't heard from you for 2 years. I mean, what the hell are you talking about? What have I been doing for the last 2 years? Of course, I've been preparing to take revenge on you. What? Revenge on me? That's right. I just don't hate you. I hate our mother and father, too. Don't tell me you've forgotten what you did to me 2 years ago. Our mother tricked me, made it sound like you and my baby didn't exist, and how much that hurt me. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I really don't get it. You got remarried, didn't you? What? No, I didn't. Oh dear, you shouldn't lie. I know exactly what you did. Because I stole your husband again. What? Actually, I'm on an overseas trip with that husband of yours. Huh? The guys you choose fall for me easily. This time, I'm gonna become a wife of a rich man. I'm telling you, I didn't remarry. I warned you not to lie, didn't I? You got robbed again, so you're screwed. Hey, why are you so obsessed with me? Besides, going out of your way to target married men. I'm not purposely going after married men. When I see them as your husband, I just want to take them away from you. Huh? 2 years ago, I was about to divorce my first husband, and our marriage wasn't going well. And you are a housewife in a big house, and you spend every day with a look of happiness on your face. Just seeing you like that disgusted me. So I decided to take your place. Is that why you took away my husband, Bob? Just for that? Just for that? That's more than enough reason for me. And that's not all. Ever since I was a child, my parents hated me. They always favored you over me. They gave you a big allowance because you were a little better at studying. You even went to a good university. I haven't gotten any allowance since I was a kid, and they didn't buy me anything. They didn't even let me go to college. So I had to start working after high school. As a result, you got to meet your well-educated and rich husband in college, but I could only marry a low-income, low-educated, abusive husband. You know, we had a family meeting about that 2 years ago, and I explained it to you, didn't I? When we were kids, I earned my allowance by helping with the dishes or something. You did nothing. Our parents got ready for your college tuition too. You skipped school, and your practice exams were so bad that you gave up and refused to apply. It's your fault that you didn't get into any college. Our parents gave us an equal chance. You abandoned it, and now you're in the situation you're in, and you're taking it out on your family. Besides, your father is now... Shut up! You've been spoiled so much you don't understand. That's why I took your husband away from you to torture you. And yet, I was interrupted by an evil old woman who abandoned her only son to protect her daughter-in-law. You mean my mother-in-law? Yes, that's right. If that woman wasn't around, I would be a comfortable wife of a rich company president now. My parents wouldn't cover for me either, so I left home. For the past 2 years, I've been in the depth of poverty and unhappiness. They told me they wouldn't let me see my kids anymore just because I didn't pay my child support on time. I mean, Didn't you and Bob officially get married? We did, but he cheated on me after 6 months and we broke up right away. That's why I'm all alone now. I feel like you deserved it. Shut up! You don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, you're right, I don't. Why did you blame Mom and Dad and myself for your failed marriage? Why don't you reflect on yourself and live a decent life? I will when my revenge is over. But after that, I'll say goodbye to my life of poverty. Your second husband is rich again, and I'm the one who took him away from you again. I told you I hadn't remarried. Of course you did. You're so good at this, aren't you? Your mother-in-law was like a savior for you, and now you've betrayed her. What? I would never betray my mother-in-law. She's like a real mother to me now. How could I betray such a wonderful person? And yet you wear a mask to deceive and flatter her. You're funny, you know that? You seem to enjoy looking down on me, but in the end, you're just another black-hearted bitch. I'm going to put you through hell, so get ready for it. I don't know what you think you're doing, but it doesn't hurt me to keep hearing stories that I didn't do. Huh? I'll give you a word of advice. What you're doing is nothing but purely out of resentment. Also, you're so mistaken that you're completely off. I suggest you calm down and take a look at your situation. Thanks for the useless advice. I've decided that I won't fail this time. So, there's no problem. That's why. Because I took your husband away again. This time, I'm gonna be a rich wife and make up with my parents who have cut ties with me. I keep telling you, I didn't remarry. I'm going back home in a week. You better get ready to be a divorcee again. We are in trouble. Susan, who has been out of sight for 2 years, has finally shown up. What? She is still alive? And she looked just fine. She hasn't changed at all and was sarcastic. She declared war on me again. Yes? Declare war? Well, do you have a boyfriend? No, I'm not seeing anyone or even liking anyone. But she is saying she stole him again. Yes. What's that? Yes, I don't know either. I was certain she thought I had remarried. That she would take my husband once again and revenge what I did to her 2 years ago. I don't know what to say. I've always thought she was a crazy woman, but I wonder if she's finally lost her cognitive abilities as well. I told her I had never remarried, but she wouldn't listen to me at all. So... And then, she is currently traveling abroad with someone whom she thinks married me. They're coming back in a week. Oh well, at least we won't get hurt until then. But still... Oh my God, really? That predatory bitch! I can't believe she's still obsessed with you. It really pisses me off. Ellen, thank you so much for being angry on my behalf. What are you talking about? We adopted you and we're family. Of course I worry about my daughter. Yes, thank you very much. Anyway, since she's showed up, we'll have to figure out a way to deal with her. I don't know how she's going to revenge. We have to teach her a lesson that it's us who really want to take revenge. 2 years ago, she suddenly disappeared, and we are not happy about it. You just take it easy, okay? Yes, I'll do that. Susan, our mother is in critical condition. Huh? I don't know where you are right now, but you need to come to the city hospital right away. I'm out of the state right now, and my mother-in-law is rushing to the hospital instead. Oh, that's what you mean. Huh? Hey, you know that? I think your mother-in-law knows you're betraying her. You're being set up by your mother-in-law. What? What do you mean? I'm telling you. You stole her husband and now I'm stealing him from you. In other words, your mother-in-law considers both of us as her enemies. That's why she's deceiving you. If you go to the hospital, you'll get stabbed. Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that I remarried my father-in-law? That's what I'm saying. I think your mother-in-law finally realized that she got divorced without her knowledge, and her husband remarried to his daughter-in-law, who she never thought he would. What are you saying? Don't you know that it's legally impossible in the first place? Huh? My father-in-law also said he's going to leave work early and rush to the hospital. There's absolutely no way what you're talking about happened. Another lie. That father-in-law is on an overseas trip with me right now. Well, anyway, our mother is in critical condition. She's been telling me for a while that she misses you, even though you think you cut ties with her. So you have to cut your trip short and get back home as soon as possible. When your father was... I don't believe that! Bye-bye! Susan! Janet, are you alive? You didn't get stabbed by that evil old woman and died, did you? I'm back home now. He wants to marry me soon, you know. So please make up your mind to divorce him as soon as possible. His family's inheritance will be mine now. You're still a scab, Susan. Huh? You can't mean... Yes, as you can imagine, it's me, Ellen. Wait, why? You don't seem to believe Janet at all. I thought I should tell you. You're still taking her side after she betrayed you? What are you talking about? She didn't betray me. She gets along with my husband as well as ever. What are you talking about? Your ex-husband is sitting next to me now. Janet's husband is mine. In other words, your ex-husband is mine too. Huh? You're so frustrated you can't say anything. Poor old woman. No, I was just stunned. You stupidly misunderstood the situation. The guy you're with is my husband's twin brother. That is, my brother-in-law. What? We haven't seen each other for about a year since we moved to another part of the country. Huh? Twin brother? Brother-in-law? What do you mean moved? What about that house that Bob used to live? My brother-in-law and his wife live there now. What? His wife's name is on the lease. His wife? By the way, she runs a beauty clinic, so even though she's in her late 40s, she looks like she's in her 30s. And coincidentally, she and Janet have a very similar vibe. Well, let me guess a little. You had an affair with my brother-in-law about a year ago, right? But neither we nor Janet have been in the vicinity of that house for a year. You must be kidding. That means you mistook my husband's twin brother-in-law and his wife as Janet. Is that right? Well, then I took the wrong person? That's what it means. No way! Also, his wife knows you are having an affair with him. What? While you two were taking a leisurely trip abroad, I heard she had hired a very good lawyer. Lawyer? My brother-in-law just came home and she slapped him with a demand for alimony and divorce papers. That's already happened? Of course, she's going to demand alimony from you as well. You better brace yourself. That's fine. I'll have him pay for me. I'm sure he has money if he's one of your family members. He's the eldest son, so I'm sure he inherited a lot of money. No, he didn't. My brother-in-law is unemployed. He did get an inheritance from his father, but I'm sure it's already been used up. I think it's more likely that he's in debt. What? When he was younger, he started his own company because he admired his father, who was a businessman. But he was a catastrophically inept manager. He should have just given up before the losses mounted. He wanted to impress his wife, who had a talent for running a business, so he tried to rebuild the company by pouring all of his inheritance into it. He failed and went bankrupt with huge debt. Oh! By then, his wife's beauty clinic had already taken off, so he lost all motivation to work. He's been a pimp ever since. What? But she takes the action quickly. She has already found a place for him to live and work, and he's gonna get picked up tomorrow. She knows what she's doing. Wait a minute! Don't tell me he's been paying for all those dates and overseas trips from... It looks like he's been using his wife's money without permission. No way! Oh, yeah. Tens of thousands of dollars he spent on you. They're gonna calculate it and charge it along with the alimony. I hope you'll repay them. Huh? And this is the most important part. Janet will also demand alimony from you. Huh? Now? If it's been less than 3 years since she found out about the affair, she can file a claim for alimony. What? What's that? How much will they charge me in total? Well, let's see. I think it'll be $200,000 in total. $200,000? That's so unfair! Yes, of course. I'm charging my son too. What? He asked Janet to get back with him 2 months ago. Of course she refused. He just paid for alimony and child support for the 2 kids in one lump sum. You're evil! Whatever you say, you did a terrible thing to my daughter-in-law and you deserve it. What? Why? If I knew that it would turn out like this, I wouldn't have done anything. And then, we are in the middle of your mother's funeral. What? I mean, it's already been 2 hours. Your mother should have been cremated by now. Wait a minute! No way! Was that true too? Didn't you get a call from Janet informing you of her critical condition? She did, but I thought you were lying to set us up. That's why you didn't come. Your mother heard that you had come back. She said she wanted to talk to you again. She became ill after your father passed away. She said she regrets that she should have talked more with you. Oh, wait! What do you mean your father died? What did that mean? After you disappeared 2 years ago, he felt responsible for raising an irresponsible daughter, and he fell ill. He passed away just like that. You're kidding! Then, your mother also became mentally and physically ill and started taking it out on Janet. After discussing it, we decided to adopt Janet into our family. Over the next 2 years, your mother gradually got better. I'm so sorry to hear that she had a sudden change in health and passed away. Wait, so my father's inheritance will be mine, right? Janet is no longer my father's child. All of it will be mine, right? Well, I'm not rich like you guys, but I can inherit $20,000 or $30,000, right? That's right. There was about $50,000 in deposit alone. $50,000! Yes! That's all to be donated according to the will. Huh? Donation? Why? If you had rushed to your mother's sickbed, you would have inherited it. Not only did you not show up, you assumed it was a lie from the start and didn't even worry about it. Your mother was disappointed when she found out. She decided to donate the money and put it to good use instead of giving it to you. Oh no! It's my money! She shouldn't have done it without asking me! Well then, that's all I heard. Wait a minute! What is this? Am I going to have to live in poverty and take on debt again? And my parents are gone! I thought being rich would make them forgive me for everything! I just want to be happy! You can't become happy at the expense of someone else's happiness. Huh? If you don't understand, think until you do. You must realize it yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me. I don't understand. What is it? Tell me why I can't be happy. That night, Susan came running into my parents' house where everyone gathered for the funeral. Thinking she was going to apologize for everything she did, she screamed, "Give me back my $50,000! Of course, they kicked her out of the house, and her relatives and friends made up their minds to cut ties with her. I, unfortunately, could not make it to my mother's last moment, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law took care of her, and they explained everything to Susan. Susan, who was burdened with $200,000 in debt, seemed to plan to disappear again. She was caught by my father-in-law's twin brother, who was also in debt and unemployed, and she reluctantly started living with him. However, the man who is used to having a lifestyle as a pimp has Susan earn money at nightclub while he himself remains unemployed. Since he is home all the time, he only monitors her closely, and Susan says she can't escape even if she wanted to.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.